Welcome into the Spiel. Listen, this is that show that you tune into every week just to determine where we are, where we've been, where we're going. Heck, I host the show just so I can find out what these people are doing. And what, you didn't even let me get into my open, Lucas.
I did nothing.
Yeah.
I'm just standing here and you're the one laughing, being unprofessional.
So he tells me today, he says, I would like my own interview segment. So what do you want to be interviewed about?
That's up to you. You're going to be the interviewer.
You have your little fishing
I'm the
rod there,
interviewee.
everything. You're ready to go, aren't you?
I'm just ready to scare some freaking cats.
It's okay. Here's the deal, guys. We're on retreat. This is called it's a rewards team building type retreat, right? And it's something we try to do every year just so Lucas can find the random yard art. And
this is real.
This is not going the way that I thought it would go. Yeah, we're spieling it at the lake. We're going to do so many cool things, I guess. Walker tried to ruin it. We're a day in, and there is some suggestion that this place may have other visitors aside from us.
Yeah.
We're not saying that. We just want to thank SIVR for the opportunity to be at this lake house.
Yeah. This is
for the retreat. We still have our lovely friends who are visiting us from Croatia. Split photo folks. Look at you. I mean, you're always with photos, always with pictures in hand, right? Yes. And they just smile the whole time, and I love that. So they're here, and we're celebrating them. And listen, you're going to get a real treat in this particular show because do you know what we're having? They're going to spill it in the kitchen here at our haunted retreat.
I can't remember what it's called. Raise the spirits.
No.
The dead.
Pampushki. It is a small, savory, sweet, yeast-raised bun or donut. And it is typical in Ukrainian culture, like Olga.
It sounds like a little cute name that you'd call your...
It is. You may not like that,
something.
but you'll like the borscht.
What is that?
What is that? Anybody want to guess what borscht is?
It's probably the best.
It is the best, yes. We're going to start with some meat stock, vegetables, seasonings. Again, Ukrainian, right? That's important to bring out. And the beetroot, which we'll eat, is what gives the dish the distinctive red color. Everybody excited? Ronnie is still standing there with the clapperboard. What is happening in this retreat? This is a team-building retreat, folks, and we're super excited by it. We have ink-blown watercolor painting coming up. It's a time to celebrate, baby. We've got Kevin Gruen out on the lawn today performing.
It's good.
This is the part you're going to love. You ready? The polar plunge. We're going in the lake.
Are we doing that?
Lake of Egypt, baby. We're going in. Ghost and all. We're inviting the ghost of downstairs to come along, Walker.
I'm sure they'd take a dip.
It's going to be a great day, a great show, a great weekend. So much to come. So stay right there. We'll be right back.
I'll stay right here.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Don't go anywhere.
Coming up next, we have...
I will allow it.
All by myself.
Everything will be all right.
Ah, ça va?
Yeah.
Hey, say it for the camera.
I don't have an owl pun. Owl!
I'll be excited to see who's next on the spiel. Stay tuned.
All right, hey, Rob, it's just me and you, right? Yeah. Okay, I just want to tell everybody on the show, Angie is holding us here hostage. We've been here for over 24 hours. The address is...
My name is Kevin Gruen, and this is a song I wrote off of the upcoming record. It just came out a few months ago. It's called Old Time Feeling. Way up on top of Kysliuk Zone, staring down at the valley below. mountain mist it softly glows and begins to warm my soul. Oh, I've been here so many times, mostly in my mind. Well, and if these trees could talk, I bet they speak of another time. And there's an old time feeling in my bones. Let the breeze carry me back home. Old time feeling when I'm alone. Old time feeling in my soul. Well, I've never felt this way before. Colorado on down the Gulf Shores. I've lived everywhere that I've explored, but I've never been so sure. There's just something about these mountains that makes a man wanna write a song. And just pick up that old guitar. Something I can't put my finger on, except an old time feeling in my bones. Plain and simple, nothing more. Old time feeling when I'm alone. Old time feeling in my soul. When I think of all those memories, some places just take me back, yeah. Waiting when my mind is wandering, it doesn't matter just where I'm at, yeah. And there's an old time feeling in my bones. Let the breeze carry me back home. Old time feeling when I'm alone. Old time feeling, don't let go. Thank you.
Now, Kevin, this movie was definitely a lot of fun, but it's kind of got sort of a Monty Python kind of feel to its comedy. How did you come up with the idea for this film?
I mean, it's been kicking around for a long time. We wrote the script maybe 20 years ago. Around the same time we wrote Super Troopers, actually, and it was based on a character that Lemmy used to do, who worked in this record store with Lemmy.
Video visit encounters can be scheduled throughout the day. By offering video visits, patients can be seen and evaluated in the comfort of their own home. They don't have to leave the house or visit a crowded waiting room. Most problems can be dealt with effectively through a video encounter. It saves a lot of time, effort, and expense. Please come check us out at Christopher Rural Health, and we'll be happy to help you in any way we can.
Hi, I'm Alex again with All the Right Spaces. We do custom woodworking throughout the home. All of our products are made specifically for your space. They can really be made any way that you want them made so that they fit into your home. This accent wall that we did here, it was customized to fit this space. All of our products are made to last a lifetime, and we do guarantee them. We don't do anything that we don't believe in. So we want to make sure that it's right and it's right for you and you love it when we leave.
My name is Lee Eklund. I'm the Center Director for Malone's Early Learning Center. You got to have that love and passion, and being able to come here and see how rewarding it is to have a child learn how to tie their shoes or have a child learn how to stack blocks. It's so rewarding.
When I was at John A. Logan, it really gave me the mentality of we're coming in to teach the children, not to watch the children. And so it taught me the importance of engaging with them, becoming one with the classroom, and really having that involvement there.
Well, I think our biggest service that we offer is our customer service. We genuinely care about people, and the people that come in, like, we want to do the best that we can for them.
We really value the customer more than anything else, taking care of them and making them feel like, you know, they're at home when they come here.
Best feature about this bank is just its family environment. We're here to help you.
You are a customer that we want to know what you need and what kind of service can we give you to make it better. And our people are going to give the best service available.
Have you guys tried the brain freeze?
No, brain freeze sounds disgusting.
It sounds sour gummy worms.
Oh, I love it. It's so good. You guys have to try it.
What about dragon's blood?
I feel like that'd be like a cherry.
You just missed the tobacco industry's latest scam.
Have you guys tried the brain freeze?
Because you were supposed to.
Sour gummy worms.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. It's so good.
Do you want some?
Sure.
Medieval France, a time that ushered in a new era of nobility.
Have another guard kill that one?
Yes, sire.
I'm sorry, who?
Kill him.
No, I couldn't, my lord. I've known Arnaud my entire life. We came up together as squires. Would it be easier if we got a third guard to come in and kill both of these guys? Oh, whoops, here we go.
Good work.
Hey.
Quasi! 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 Welcome to the Papal Lottery! Winner of the lottery shall have his private confession heard by the Pope himself!
Quasi, you won.
Hi guys, I gotta tell you, I really loved this film. It was wild and crazy in all the right ways, but I gotta tell you, I really missed the mustaches.
Some crazy beards, though. There's some crazy beards. I think I had a crazy beard.
Now, Kevin, this movie was definitely a lot of fun, but it's kind of got sort of a Monty Python kind of feel to its comedy. How did you come up with the idea for this film?
I mean, it's been kicking around for a long time. We wrote the script maybe 20 years ago. Around the same time we wrote Super Troopers, actually, and it was based on a character that Lemmy used to do, who worked in this record store with Lemmy. And he was kind of this sad, kind of lonely guy who talked out of the side of his mouth, and he would always do the character we always thought was really funny. And so we decided to kind of build this movie around this guy and put him in the saddest situation we could put him in, and he became a hunchback, and he had problems with the king and the Pope. And so it was kind of this idea that was always going to be our kind of Monty Python-esque type movie. And eventually, you know, we got to make it. After Super Troopers 2, we got to make it.
Everyone plays a part. Or two.
Jay, each of you are playing more than one character in this film, so that must have made the whole process a lot more interesting this time around. Tell me what that was like.
I mean, for me, I got to play one of the villains in the movie, and usually we hire somebody else to play the villain. And immediately, and Paul was one of the other villains, and I was like, God, this is the greatest. He and I would get together and be like, this is the greatest. We get to play the villain. And so we even discussed like whether I should even. I was like, I don't even need to play another character, but he really wanted to do that. And I'm like, great, I'll play the bartender. And it was easy because you know, one guy has crowns and wigs and robes, and one guy's just sort of got a lot of dirt on him.
Are you gonna ask for a new back? Oh yeah, like a tall back maybe? Or perhaps a new face? No mom would like that face.
Okay, now Steve, you're playing the title character of Quasi, which is a different take on the old character, the Hunchback of Notre Dame. What was it like for you to try and make this character a little different, a little bit more interesting in this comedic vein?
You know, I feel like the other hunchbacks are never very hopeful. You know, and in this case, you know, Quasi does get the girl, and he's also got a relationship with his best friend, And so, you know, this is
He
a guy.
gets the guy, too.
He gets the guy and the girl. But he, you know, he's facing an uphill battle the whole way, and he is hopeless at the beginning. And it's cool that this guy who's such an underdog actually gets to be the hero and get the girl and you know, recognize his relationship with his friend. So it's just, you know, it's fun. It was like a more optimistic take on, you know, the Quasimodo story.
Well, Steve, a lot of other actors have used makeup or prosthetics to achieve that classic Quasimodo look. So how hard was it for you to keep your face twisted up to achieve the same effect?
It's funny because, like, I didn't really think about it until it came time for, like, the kissing scene where you're like,
awkward. Yeah.
And it's a very hard lip. When you move your mouth to the side, it becomes a hard lip. So like that, and then like a strange tongue. And then also like the eating scenes. There's like an oyster eating scene and like a scene where I'm like, you know, doing the hungry orphan rice thing. And it's like, that was, it was a challenge just not to choke to death.
You know what your problem is? Is it that I've got a fatty deposit the size of a giant gourd on my back?
Freak!
Hunchback. Morning.
I found myself just looking wealthy on my best intentions.
The royal torture chamber.
Back to the daily grind.
You guys psyched for Pope Week?
Oh my God, here we go. Another Pope Week. I love Pope Week.
Who wants to see an exorcism?
Okay, now I've got kind of a confession to make. I don't know if you guys remember me, but I had a chance to play one of the reporters when you were shooting Super Troopers 2.
Yes.
At the
I remember.
Yes, at the mill.
Yes.
So I had a chance while I was on the set to kind of see how you guys work and improvise some of your scenes.
Hey, Poisson? No. Poisson?
No.
Come on, Poisson.
No.
Poisson.
No.
Two Poisson.
I said I didn't want one.
They're both for me.
So Eric, you come from a sketch comedy background. So do you bring some of those improv skills to each scene that you're working on when you're on set?
Yeah, I mean, to me, this movie really brought us back to our roots of sketch, more than like Super Troopers, which was obviously a blast to write. But this took us back to when we were wearing costumes and wigs and makeup and stuff, and we were doing shows in Greenwich Village. To me, it was fun to go back to those times. And then we'll go do another Super Troopers, but this was cool to go back to those times.
In a tale of love.
I very much like your rap.
And I yours.
And of course, we can't forget your beautiful co-star in this film, the lovely and talented Adrienne Palicki. What was it like working with her? And Steve, what was it like for you trying to kiss her in that scene with your mouth all twisted up?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, you have to. We always bring in somebody from the outside to kind of class the place up, you know. So it's Brian Cox or it's Bill Paxton. In this case, it was Palicki.
It would be wrong to orphan this man's children.
Fine then. Kill the kids too.
No!
Kidding.
The fact that she could step in, I think a lot of times people come in and they can sometimes be intimidated because we're a group of 5 friends. And so sometimes people come in and they're just a little bit tentative around us, and she wasn't. Like, she just jumped into it, and, you know, which was good because the most important piece of the puzzle was the queen. You know, we had the script, we were always like, who's going to play this part? We need somebody who's, you know, physically impressive and can do a British accent. And frankly, she had the best British accent of all of us.
Oh yeah, by far.
Shoot over the heads.
Yes, my lord.
Michelle!
Whoops!
I said shoot over the heads.
I'm not even sure that was my arrow.
I saw it come out of your crossbow.
You know what? That was Gregor's.
Gregor!
Okay, so today we prepare a borscht. Borscht is a typical meal from Ukraine. Yeah, maybe you can explain a bit more about
The origin.
The origin.
Borscht origin is from centuries ago, and it comes from the word hogwheat. It's like borshivnik in Ukrainian, and then
She loves that word. She giggles every time she says it.
specifically in adolescence, that addiction to nicotine, whether you're smoking cigarettes or using a vape, that addiction to nicotine can have a very harmful effect on a developing brain. Adolescents and even adults up into the early 20s, their brain is still developing. And so when we introduce a real addictive product like nicotine into that developing brain, it can have a big impact on how they develop. The addiction to nicotine that happens is a big problem, whether it's through a vape or through cigarettes.
At CRHPC, we strive to meet the medical, dental, and pharmacy needs of patients. In addition to family medicine, pediatrics, and offering x-ray services at reduced costs, CRHPC treats patients needing dermatology, a colonoscopy, and those with questions about women's health. Need help managing diabetes and want to learn how to eat healthy? Or you're looking for a psychiatrist? We treat behavioral health needs. CRHPC is also a Suboxone provider. Come see us if you need help regulating testosterone levels. We can assist with weight loss, wound care, and treat joint pain. Find help at any one of our 14 locations throughout Southern Illinois, where walk-ins are always welcome. For more, visit crhpc.org.
Our students are employed immediately. Sometimes they are employed before they get their associate's degree.
I have a position working in early childhood. Dr. Marilyn Tolliver, my professor, was able to really prepare me to be able to teach in a classroom as a lead teacher.
To see them interact and engage in what I'm teaching them is life-changing.
Hi everybody, I'm Tim Estiloz with the Spiel on Entertainment, and we are backstage on the red carpet here at the Critics' Choice Awards. As you can see over here, the A-list celebrities are going to be coming in and meeting with members of the press, answering a few questions before they head inside and keep their fingers crossed that their particular movie or TV show will win an award here among the critics. This is the Critics' Choice Awards. This is backstage, and of course, this is the red carpet where all the stars will be meeting and hoping for that big, big award tonight. All right, right now the show is getting ready to start. The Critics' Choice Awards will be beginning in just about an hour from now, but as you can see behind me, everybody is starting to come in, find their seats here in the front area. We'll be seeing a lot of the A-list celebrities coming into this area. They'll be sitting at a lot of these tables here. And of course, this is the stage where they'll be coming up and getting their awards. Those lucky few tonight who the Critics' Choice Association voted as having the best films, the best performances, the best TV shows. Everybody is dressed up here in their finest. We've got all kinds of tuxedos and glamorous gowns. This is a hot ticket here in Hollywood by the Barker Hangar in Santa Monica. This is the Critics' Choice Awards, and they are coming to you live on the CW. Now, if you're wondering what takes place before the show starts on television, basically controlled chaos. Everybody is mixing and mingling and getting their last-minute selfies in, but in just a few moments, the show is going to start. Right up there near the front, we have some of the A-list stars. The room is filled with celebrities and stars from television and film, and we are about to start the Critics' Choice Awards. Okay, now if you wonder what takes place during the commercial breaks here at the Critics' Choice Awards, basically everybody starts mixing and mingling among the crowds. People are dashing to various tables, trying to congratulate some of the winners. Some of them are trying to meet with their friends. Some of them trying to get a selfie with some of the stars. Anyway, this is the controlled chaos that's taking place in between the commercial breaks.
And we can't do this show without spieling it in the kitchen because, as always, we have to take care of our sponsors, Prairie Farms. And I tell you guys, after 4 hours, everybody has now come running to the kitchen. We have our special guests. They've been with us now for 2 shows from Croatia. Olga, she's originally from Ukraine. And Rafael from Chile, originally from Chile. So everything that we're doing for you today is Ukrainian. And your mama is so proud because she's doing it, technically would it have been yesterday or today or whatever? Today.
But
She's
maybe
doing
7
it
hours ago.
7 hours ago she did it. And the crew feels like we've waited 7 hours too. So we're going to talk a little bit about what you guys did and what you prepared for us. So just take it away.
Okay, so today we prepare a borscht. Borscht is a typical meal from Ukraine. Yeah, maybe you can explain a bit more about
the origin.
So, borscht origin is from centuries ago, and it comes from the word hogwit. It's like borshivnik in Ukrainian, and then
She loves that word. She giggles every time she says it.
yeah. So you can
Made with beets. You make it with beets now, and giving it the red color.
Yeah, the ingredient, the main is beet, potato, carrot, celery.
Yes.
And yeah, it's not a big process, but take a bit of time because at the beginning you need to do a broth. So
the meat broth.
Yeah,
you're seeing all of this unfold. They've got video of
yeah,
it. So.
you can buy it, in the box, but
No.
it's better. Yeah, no, it's
We
better
take
to do
the
it.
4 hours to boil the meat.
It's better to
It's
do it. So you have to buy a good meat, pork, beef, or chicken, and then you have to boil, and you put some species, and then you start to put all the ingredients inside, and you need to boil this like a 1 hour, and then.
Was that a good definition of it?
Yes, very
Okay.
good.
Okay.
And it's national Ukrainian food.
Yes, it is.
Meal,
Yes, it
borscht.
is. And when we told your mom that you had actually cut up all the vegetables and such, which you're seeing that it was beautifully done. I mean, your fingers, you sacrificed your fingers.
Amazing.
And you told your mom you did it, and she says, no, you're lying. She knew Rafael had done it, so no patience there. So
My chef, private
yes,
chef.
private chef. And we always pair it then with the pampushki.
Pampushki.
Okay,
Yes.
so tell us what that is. It's a sweet roll, or what is that? And what? Tell us about the origin.
Origin?
Just
It's
Ukrainian.
it's Ukrainian. It's a typical like a bread.
Yes.
So you eat the borscht with the bambushki.
Yes.
And here we don't have, but normally in Ukraine they eat with salo. It's like a fat back. What is it?
Yes.
Fat back.
Fat back.
Which I think we have in this country.
Yeah, so you mix a bit of bambushki, borscht, and salo. And now today we have bambushki with a bit of garlic and parsley.
Yeah, and it sounds just incredible because in this country, the way we would say it is, hey, come on over for some soup and some bread.
But you cannot say that for a borscht.
Now it's a bit different.
Right. So is
Borscht
this
and bread.
ready to go, or do you have to
Yes.
add another
maybe
component?
some.
Now, okay, this is,
Oh, look how pretty.
Yeah, but not. Wait.
Okay.
You can cut it. Wait. Okay. This is
Oh,
for
yeah.
the soup. This is for the soup.
Yes.
Okay.
And where is Pampushki?
Here we are going
Right
to
there,
cut.
we have to cut it.
Yeah,
Oh, are you
yeah.
ready?
No,
You
that's
trust
not.
yourself?
Yes. Olga. Yes. yes.
Hey,
Yes.
guys.
So now we are going to.
Hey.
Huh? Sorry.
Why did the owl join Tinder?
What?
Who? The owl? Why did the owl join Tinder? Anybody want in?
Because I don't know.
He didn't want to be owl alone. Walker, did I make you proud? Thank you. Thanks for that. Okay, go. Now I'm
Go.
ready.
Okay,
All right, guys,
so-
get in here. Sam, look.
Look. Here you can feel it.
Uh-huh.
Beetroot,
I feel like home
potato,
You feel like home.
meat,
Yes.
pork meat.
So how long does it take your mom to prepare the dish? Does it
I
take
think
all
she
day?
needs approximately 1 hour.
Well, what did we do
For
wrong?
Rafael, it took maybe.
Sorry, Mom.
Sorry, Mom.
Yeah, took us a
But,
lot longer. That's
yes.
beautiful, though. You know,
Yeah,
in
look.
this country, it would be just a stew, which is it's good, right? A stew.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah,
And you
yeah.
said you've gone other places in the world where they puree it, and that's odd too because there's no texture.
Borscht they don't puree, but
Okay.
but people also eat it in.
Sorry, guys. This
cold-
is
What is?
this is what's coming up next. We're jumping in the lake. Rob's like, "What is happening?" Does this say jump? Go jump in the lake. We're doing that. Okay.
Soon. Stay tuned.
So,
Look.
That's amazing.
So borscht is a kind of. It's not like a soup. So it's how we say before, like not thick, hardy.
a stew, like a stew, a hearty stew.
Yeah. So. Olga,
Mama.
Don't. Yeah, relax. Okay, so. Borscht. Balance, yes. Normally, borscht you eat with sour cream.
Prairie Farm sour cream.
Yes, of course. So now we're going to put one spoon,
and then you have to
a
mix
bit
it.
more. No.
A lot, huh?
Lafarex.
This is
Really
amazing.
nice.
Smetana.
And a bit of dill.
Dill.
Oh.
Stop. See, he already wants a spin-off, like his own cooking show.
And
That's Croatian Bay.
yes,
Right.
and one papushka per person. And
Without the green? Do you have to? We want to make
Yeah.
Mama proud.
yeah, we are
so-
going to cut it. Olga, can you
no,
give?
it's also
No. This is parsley. We need to cut it. This.
Okay, you cut it.
So
You don't get in the way of a chef who has his moves.
we can
you
do
know.
it in 5 seconds. Look
Oh,
this.
look
Boom,
at that.
bam,
Be
boom.
careful. Don't cut your
Bam,
finger off
bam.
on Yeah,
Look.
there it is. Don't.
I'm not looking, I'm
Don't.
not looking,
I can't.
I'm not looking.
It's like, what
Oh.
is it? Yeah, hey, this, you take, you missed. Yeah.
A bit
Okay, there
of
it is.
parsley.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So if we don't feed everybody soon, they get hangry, right? Do you know what that? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
You ready?
it's for everybody.
Should I
yeah,
try?
of course. So now the idea is you have to
Mix
mix,
it.
with, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Sam, come in. You see this Look at this. It's a
Mhm.
transition here, and it's going to become. It's creamier, right? With this.
Yeah.
And look at those beets.
Mm-hmm.
So do you remember eating it without the beets ever? No, always beets.
Always beets.
beets, which gives the red color.
Yeah. Especially for now for winter.
And this
then-
meat is pork meat. So
Okay, and do I break this up and dip it, or just
No.
bite
You
it
can just
after?
bite
Bite it after.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that good?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. There's potatoes in here. There's meat.
Mm-hmm.
Very hearty soup. Okay. So, do you want to tap dance or
Tap dance?
what is an owl's dream job? Think on that one for a second.
Working at Hooters?
Oh, that was good. Working at Hooters? No.
Owning a Hooters.
Nope.
I will make another.
Mmm.
Mm?
Mm.
That's crunchy.
Crunchy.
Mm.
Bambushka. Yoo-hoo!
Amazing.
Well done.
An owl's dream job? Flight attendant. It was okay. No, Sam. They said no. Look, no. Lucas, no? Walker?
I would have said teaching algebra.
Oh, that's so much better. All right, improve on this one. Hang on. Why doesn't an owl study for a test?
He's already so talented.
Wah, wah, wah. They prefer to wing it. Better? All right, we better go to break and enjoy this wonderful meal that you've prepared. Thank you so much for sharing your heritage.
Thank you for the invitation.
And thank you for chopping perfectly all the ingredients. You have made generations proud.
Of course.
All right.
Of course.
So what is the toast in Ukraine? How do we
Na
say?
zdrowie.
That's it.
Na zdrowie.
And slava Ukraini.
And Chile?
Salud.
Salud. And cheers.
Cheers.
We'll be right back.
Losing control of what you think, to reel it back in and you start again.
My name is Taylor Bodner and I see pediatrics. I have 6 children of my own. I love kids and I treat any patient that walks through the door like a child of my own.
There's multiple pediatric providers to choose from that are going to provide great care for your kids.
One of the special things about our organization is that we take all patients.
If you don't have a provider to see your kids, come see one of our pediatric providers at CRHPC. CRHPC.
CRHPC.
CRHPC. For youth who use tobacco or e-cigarettes, we are promoting the My Life, My Quit program that's for ages 13 to 17.
We want to make sure that they don't start to become addicted to cigarettes or vaping.
We go into schools and do classroom presentations, or we do large assemblies like in the gyms to share information about how they can get help if they already have an addiction.
But really the thing is, we don't want our youth and young people to become addicted.
Hi, I'm Bradley Griffith. I am the director of Logan Fitness. We have so many different things to offer as far as the fitness center, the aquatic center, our classes. It's just a really great place to be.
It's a very friendly community. Everyone's very kind and welcoming here.
Everyone who's here is striving to better themselves. That's something that really drives me, and it's just an enjoyable environment to be a part of. I encourage anyone who has never been to Logan Fitness to come and give it a try, because I know that they won't be disappointed.
I am Dr. David Israel, and I am a board-certified pediatrician. I like working in a small town because you get to know your patients well. We shouldn't view small children as just our patients. They're part of a family. Getting to know the family is important to me. At CRHPC, we see everyone regardless of their ability to pay, and I'm really proud to be able to work for an organization that has that policy.
My name's Kevin Gruen. I'm going to do a song here that's actually unreleased. Give you a little bonus. This one is called Sinking Ships.
Well, jumping on sinking ships, just to run away from the storm unscared. Destination bound to mess. The hands on the clock keep ticking away. Floating on the sea, drowning deep beneath your consciousness. Losing control of what you think, to reel it back in and you start again. Jumping on sinking ships, just sink below the waves, drown your sorrows away. Thinking of your loneliness, nowhere to spend the remains of your day floating on a dream. Let's hope these sails catch a wayward wind. Nothing's gonna tie me down. I keep on fighting to the bitter end. There was a time when I was oh so damn naive. A newfound love, it could bring me to my knees. But I found out real fast some boats from bed to dreads. Why those memories fade away in the nighttime like sinking ships, just like sinking ships. Jumping on sinking shells, just jump on board and let's sail away. No destination we couldn't miss. Set sail for nothing but a sunny day. Floating down the stream, drowning deep beneath the consciousness. Losing control of what you think, to reel it back in and you start again. Well, there was a time when I was oh so damn naive. A newfound love, she could bring me to my knees. Ooh, but I found out real fast some boats were meant to drift. Watch those memories fade away in the nighttime like sinking ships, just like sinking ships. Just like sinking ships, just like sinking ships. Watch those memories fade away in the nighttime like sinking ships, just like sinking ships.
Let's go!
Hey, film me?
Yep.
Look at it.
Oh, the water is so warm, really. Super warm.
Very warm. What happened? We're in where? Faster!
Oh.
Faster! Go!
Hey, Olga! No pain.
Yes!
That's it. I'm not even going the rest of the way in.
Oh, Rafael!
I need it.
Woo! It's ice water!
My balls.
Don't come in with an injured foot! Let's go, guys.
Rob, get this.
Let's go.
No. Rob, it's a whole body.
Come again!
Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Nothing is impossible. Come on. No pain, no gain. Go. You can do it. You can do it.
Just embrace it.
You can do it. Yes, Walker, I'm so proud of you. Go down.
Sam with the rescue. You're still alive. You're not dead. Walk towards our voices.
guys.
Oh my God.
Here, Walker, here. Walker, here. Here.
I feel like, I don't know how to work the body.
Oh my God, your hands are frozen.
Hey guys.
I feel cold warm.
I feel great.
No, it's nice.
Let's go again.
No, it's nice.
Maybe later.
Maybe tomorrow when we're all gone.
Now it's a moment.
You're not letting me back.
I'm used to it. No, it's so
How
warm.
great do we feel though? Like we feel alive. Look at Walker. He goes,
Walker's
I
like,
can't breathe.
I feel most alive I felt. I feel alive. I am alive. I'm pretty, yeah.
You are alive. Hey, the Lake of Egypt 2024 in winter. Like it's, what is it, January what?
25th.
No.
We have no concept. 25th.
24th.
We did it.
Yeah, plus one.
Woo! We did it. The polar plunge, Spiel style.
Yay!
Yay! Okay, guys.
Wait. Can we hit the camera with and we'll be right back?
Yes.
Then 1, 2, 3,
and we'll be right back.
I'm feeling bad.
You like that?
When you travel new places, you get a lot of that kind of energy that you might lack when you kind of oversaturate the small market at home or whatever.
Exactly.
The small venues at home, I don't know how to say it exactly.
We want to help students when they come right out of high school. We want to get them through that 2 years and get them into a career or get them onto a transfer. But we're also here for the adults like I was. You know, I always knew I wanted to have choices and do different things. I went to apprentice school, I went to lineman's school, and then having the education expanded on that. Come and visit us online, come visit us in person. I would always encourage people to check out the website and look at the events page and see what's happening and what's coming up.
Hattie and Dirk were inspired by a greedy garden shop owner and a friend who was less fortunate than them. They decided they should be growing pumpkins themselves that they could sell at a lower cost. So that's what they proceed to do. What I want with these books is for a mom to feel like she can pick up the books, she can trust what is in there. A grandmother can purchase these books. They're clean, they're wholesome. You're gonna feel good about your kids reading these stories.
Did you know your teenager's brain is more likely to get addicted to nicotine than yours? The tobacco and vaping industries do. They target teens with their products and try to cover up the fact that there's nicotine in them. They're trying to get your kids addicted and make them customers for life, but you can stop them. Talk with your kids about the real dangers of vaping. The tobacco and vaping industries sure won't.
This year, it's going to be very interesting. Our flu season is also going to encompass lots of other viral illnesses.
We want to invite everyone to come out and get their flu shot so that you're protected from illnesses for yourself and those that you love.
We do have flu shots available.
We don't turn anyone away regardless of financial status or insurance. We're able to offer a sliding fee.
I think it's really important to make that accessible to anyone that is interested in receiving them.
Talk a little bit during that break, and man, your sound is one that you can tell it, you know, for lack of a better terminology, an old soul, you know, a lot of feeling, a lot of emotion. And you shared that you come from a long line of musicians and people who appreciate music, I guess.
Oh yeah. Uncles, aunts, cousins who play guitar, piano. So I grew up in it.
Nice. And you were just telling me about your niece, is it? What did she pick up?
Yeah, she picked up fiddle, actually, when she was 10, so about 7 years ago now.
Yeah.
And we took her to her first concert. It was a Charlie Daniels concert.
That makes sense.
Yeah, she was way into, you know, Charlie Daniels. That's why she picked up fiddle. So
Awesome. So when you're writing, what do you take into consideration? What is it that moves you? Where do those words come from? There's a lot of stories in your songs there that you're telling. I can
so
sense.
the first song I played, Old Time Feeling, so that will be the title track of the upcoming record. It's been released since last year, November. And so the influence for that whole album was traveling across the U.S. And so Old Time Feeling is largely about the Appalachian Mountains.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful.
And
yeah.
that area, I was performing in the Carolinas and Florida a couple years ago. And so that's what a lot of this project that's coming out right now is about. It's about traveling across the U.S., being a performer, and what that's like. And
yeah. Which everybody should experience that, you know. It's
everyone in their own way.
in their own way, you know, whether you have the instrument or not. It's just the being able to see those things and being inspired by those things and then bringing it to an audience is fantastic. So I discovered you there performing at the Foundry in St. Louis. Is that near your roots, where you're from, or tell us that story a little
Yeah,
bit.
so I'm in St. Charles now.
Okay.
That's where I moved during high school.
Okay.
We moved to St. Charles. My stepdad lived there, and so when I was in high school, we moved in with him. And when I moved out, you know, I'm still around family, so I live in the St. Charles area still.
Nice.
I grew up on the Illinois side. Originally Alton, Illinois is where I was born, actually. That's where Miles Davis was from.
Nice.
So a lot of music history there. I guess you could say a sort of uncle of mine, John Mondon, on my mom's side at least, was married to him for years, is kind of the big musician in the Alton area.
Nice.
But yeah, so I grew up on that side of the river, Piasaw, Illinois. Spent the first 7 years of my life between Medora, Brighton, and Piasaw, a bunch of small towns that nobody knows too much of probably.
What is that thing, the Piasaw? Is that the bird?
The Piasaw bird, the legend of the Piasaw bird.
Frightening. Yeah,
it's really frightening. It's on the bluffs. Well, someone defaced it a long time ago, and so the one up there now is a re-replication of it.
Okay.
So yeah, I spent a lot of my childhood there, and in Madison County, Wood River, and Bethalto area.
Yeah, I know it well. Gina's. It's a good restaurant there.
Yeah.
So one of the biggest stories for you, what's happened in your career or in those journeys that, you know, really left that impact on you as an artist or just a journeyman? You know, what's been that one thing that stands out?
Well, I think when you travel new places, you get a lot of that kind of energy that you might lack when you kind of oversaturate the small market at home or whatever.
Exactly.
The small venues at home, I don't know how to say it exactly. The small venues at home, and when you get on the road, it's just people get really excited about that because they're like, who's this guy from out of state?
Right. Nice.
You know, so it brings that energy back, and shows like that, venues that are just all about the musicians.
Yeah.
You know, and the fans that come out, the people, they really make it happen. I mean, my friends and family and the fans I've made along the way are just, you know, even if I stopped playing music today, they'd still be friends of mine. So
Absolutely. And I know people are going to want to follow along on this journey. What's the best way to do that? You got those pages online and all that good stuff?
Yeah, so I put my calendar up monthly, mainly because some things change. Like I'll have my February one up next week, but KevinGruenmusic.com is where I put it all. I'm my own social media manager, so you have to be patient with me.
That looks good. All right. Thanks so much, Kevin. You were great. We appreciate you.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Okay.
Thanks for having me.
We'll be right back.
I have to give a shout out to my sister. So
Shout out to your sister.
She's a therapist,
Go
who is
sister.
also an art major, so she combines the two. And this activity actually is meant for mindfulness.
We have to pay?
There's a relaxation
Yeah, of course.
piece to
What
it,
we pay?
a little surprise
What to
coming
do
up,
with this? You have to put your
and
face.
You see this?
lets you
There's
express
ink
yourself.
right here.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Spiel. We're spieling it on the lake.
What are some of the unique challenges of shooting outside in this current situation? Explain to me what the current situation is.
So we're at a house and we're attempting to film outside, and it's very misty.
How good does that look?
I like it.
So it's a little hard to expose.
I'm worried about this shot right here.
Okay, hold on.
Because we're shooting into the fog, and it's showing like nothing but like grayness.
Is there a way we could get rid of the fog?
Big fans.
Big fans? What do you think of our venue today?
You couldn't have asked for a better foggy backdrop out here.
I think so too. What's the weather currently that's causing this catastrophe?
It's a slight misting that feels very threatening, like it could turn into a strong drizzle.
Right.
Not great with electronics.
Probably not. Probably not great.
No.
Rob, are you concerned about this sort of drizzle thing? No?
Nah, most modern cameras are pretty water resistant, so we're good.
It's like misting a little bit. There's some moisture in the air. Feels kind of good. Also feels kind of worrisome when it comes to gear, but I think we're okay.
Raindrops are falling on my head, and just like the guy whose feet are too big for him.
Rob, people are saying that the house is haunted.
Well, people are wrong.
Walker tried to ruin it. We're a day in, and there is some suggestion that this place may have other visitors aside from us.
Yeah. This is my ghost detecting equipment. Pretty high tech.
How's it work?
When it glows yellow, there's a presence in the area. I don't think there's a suggestion, Angie. I know what I saw. I don't know what's out there, but it's coming for us.
Do you believe in ghosts?
No.
What did you see?
I rolled over, checked the time, it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. Rolled over and I see somebody next to me. Sam's bunking with me, so I'm like, that's fine. He's in bed.
Do you believe in ghosts?
I don't want to necessarily talk about that because I feel like if I talk about it, then
It'll
if they are real, they're gonna
manifest.
They're gonna be like, are you talking about me?
I roll over, and no more than 2 seconds later, I see the door open and Sam walks in, and I roll over, and no one's there. You tell me. That is not a suggestion, Angie. That is, this house is most definitely haunted.
Angie, do you believe in ghosts?
No comment.
Oh!